Hi guys, it's Castro72 and I'm back again for Nintendo Nation Throwback Thursday. This time around I have a Super Nintendo game which is a conversion of a Neo Geo arcade game. This game is called Fatal Fury Special. Fatal Fury Special is also known as Garou Densetsu Special, which translates to Legend of the Hungry Wolf, and it was released in 1993. It's a fighting game developed and published by SNK, and originally released, like I said, for the Neo Geo arcade system. And it was ported to various home platforms. And it's actually an updated version of 1992's Fatal Fury 2. And it introduces several changes to the gameplay while expanding the available character roster. And here I am as Terry Bogard fighting Tung Fu Ru in China. I'll be honest, I like this game a lot, even though I think back in the day, some critics panned it for being a little generic, saying it's just a Street Fighter ripoff. But really, I think this is a great port of a Neo Geo game. I mean, like, when I was still in the 16-bit era, I couldn't afford a Neo Geo, and none of my friends could either, although we did play it at the arcade. And we saw these great games. I mean, these just incredible games. And, you know, we all had Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo, so we had to get the home conversions of these games. I actually bought Fatal Fury 1, which was not a very good translation of the game from the Neo Geo version. And then I bought Fatal Fury 2, which was a pretty decent game, actually, which was pretty faithful to the home Neo Geo version. But I never did buy this one, this Fatal Fury Special game, because it was released so late in the life of the Super Nintendo. And I think by the time it came out, I was just buying less and less for that system. But this is actually probably the best conversion of Fatal Fury that was made. And surprisingly, as a retro collector, I actually ran into 2 copies of this game. So I do own 2 copies, loose, not complete in box. But I don't know where I found. I think I found one at a retro store and one just like at a flea market or something. Both in very good condition. So that's in my collection. I really should have one up for trade. This particular person I'm fighting now, his name is Jobe, and I don't know if you can hear his name. It's being said back and forth in reverberation in the background music for his stage. Pretty cool, actually. I don't know what he throws there, like some sort of cookies. The guy prior to this in China fought with Tung Fu Ru, and this guy I think fights with Judo, and he's from Japan. Both of them are old guys. Jubi in particular, since he fights with Judo, you can't let him get too close or he'll throw you. Like, exactly, just like how he did right there. And the improvements of graphics, I mean, like, if I could show you the Super Nintendo version of Fatal Fury 2 versus this one, you would see that Takara, I guess, who ported this from the Neo Geo, did their homework and really did a great job with making this look and sound like the arcade. Because this looks really, really good, especially on a Super Nintendo. I heard this was also ported to the Sega CD. I've never played that version. It's probably okay. And I think in Japan it's also available on the PC Engine Super CD, which is probably looks pretty good as well. But for a game on cartridge, this is pretty decent. And I guess I lost to Jubi. So this is the continue screen. As it goes, Neo Geo ports on the SNES were plenty. I mean, Art of Fighting showed up on there, and these Fatal Fury games, and I think they just ended up pretty well for the most part. This one being the best of the Fatal Fury series on SNES. Anyway, thanks a lot for Nintendo Nation. Peace out, guys.